Hello sexy pants, it's episode 45 of Stronger Together, my series and yours with the mighty Tame Valley. Buzzing with this, absolutely loving being the manager of Tame Valley. But can this year be our year for something big? Well, we're going to come back for the last game of Group G in the Champions League because it's fairly important. It is fairly important. Now, got loads to get through, so make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you want to become a patron, really help my channel out, help support the channel for as little as £1 a month. You'll find a link to my Patreon down below in the description. Now, shall we get into this? If we're ever going to win the league, we need to be beating everybody, really, don't we? Or at least beating them most of the time. And we are getting better. In that regard, United seem to be a bit of a thorn in our side. Now, there used to be another team, a smaller team from Manchester, that really did used to be a thorn in my side. But what I want to do now is just sit back. I'm not going to be on camera. I just want to let you enjoy the glorious opening game of the Premier League. I'll see you in a minute. How good was that? What a bounce back, and what a way to beat Manchester City. Again, we were close last time, but we beat them, and we've beaten them again. The Flying Danes on fire. How good was Finson? By the way, Larson was on fire. I mean, what a game. Really enjoyed it. And you may have noticed, Greeno was in net. Now, we did concede 3 goals, but I don't think it's his fault. The defence weren't great, but I made that decision. Greeno was getting the nod. The kid he's got talent. He's eccentric and he's got talent, but he's made too many mistakes. He might be better on paper than Greeno, but Greeno's got experience at the international level. He's a club legend. He's a club leader. So going forward this season, he was back being the number one. Played one FA Cup game up until now, and of course we're coming in at the first round. Do you know what? Whenever I play any other database now or any other save, I'm going to kind of miss this. I do quite like it. And we went through, I'll give a few guys a game. And look at that, 41 shots. I really thought we might have won 20-0, I'll be honest. Now before we look at the league table, let's just quickly go through some of the games against the bigger clubs, or the big 6 apparently. Woke up this morning to find United have withdrawn from the European Super League. Also Woodward's gone. It's time to get the Glazers out. This could be a good thing for my club, I tell you, it's exciting. Glazers out, come on. Anyway, we beat Spurs 2-1. We then drew with Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool, I think they've got a new manager. Quite a few changes to their players this year. It's still Liverpool. That is still Anfield. So it's still a good point. We beat Chelsea 2-1. Now, Chelsea have been a force, haven't they, for the last couple of years? We've won titles. We've had cup final battles with them. Some we've won, some we've lost. Well, we won this at home 2-1. The freaking Flying Danes, man. Buzzing with my wingers. Well, like I said, United were a bit of a thorn in our side, and we went to Old Trafford. The game was close, so we could have got something out of it, and we really probably should have, but we didn't play well enough. They didn't play great either, but yeah, I know it's United, but a bit disappointed with this. We beat Everton 4-2. This was a cracking game. Really enjoyed this game. Larson on fire. João got a goal as well. He's starting to find his feet. Hopefully he can get a bit more prolific. Don't forget, he is still a kid. We beat Arsenal 3-0 at home. Montel getting us a goal. Garcia, my centre-half, who I'm happy I've kept. And Webbo. And then I always enjoy beating Leeds, so I've got to share this with you. 3-0. We should have scored more. The Flying Danes. I am loving the Flying Danes. Wish we could get a t-shirt made with the faces on. Flying Danes. So we find ourselves now at the end of November, 2nd in the league, but joint on points with Manchester United. Freaking, apart from they just score tons of goals. It's close, in it. 4 points clear of Arsenal, who we just recently beat. City are in 4th. Chelsea at 9th. They're having a drop off. Liverpool at 7th. Yeah, it's going all right. I mean, that United game was close, and we are getting closer. I think if we can keep this up, we just need to keep it up. We can maybe put up a title challenge. We just need to hopefully beat United when they come to our place later on in the season. But yeah, really happy. Larsson, leading goal scorer in the league. He left fecking winger, most man of the matches. So yeah, I mean, I think the team's gelled more. We didn't make many changes. Some players are really standing out this year. Maybe Greeno, we don't always keep a clean sheet, but I think his leadership outweighs the kid's talent at the back. And, I wanted to give that kid a chance to make him grow because he's a goalkeeper of the future. Maybe, or maybe he isn't. Greeno's the man, though. But you can see when you look at this, we've scored the most goals. But our goal difference is nowhere near United's. I mean, Man United's defence is basically a brick wall. I think they've basically built a brick wall in the goal. They don't have a goalkeeper anymore. They've just got a brick wall. Look at that. I mean, we're not bad. We're not bad. It's just when you want to concede 3 goals by November, they've obviously got a special defence. But yeah, look at Burnley. Fair play to you, boys. So these are all the results quickly. Obviously, I showed you quite a few. But we had some other good games. Beating Birmingham. We beat Brentford. I'm pretty sure give a few guys a game against Brentford. They have took the odd risk against the odd team. Obviously beating Newcastle. We drew with Leicester. Battered Norwich. We've beaten West Brom. So very excited for this season. I think we're looking very good. Scoring tons of goals. So yeah, couldn't be happier really. So this is Group G at the minute. And we haven't only played 4 games actually. So I wanted to come back for this game for a couple of reasons. I've got a great subscriber called Edmundo, who's Portuguese and a Benfica fan. So this is kind of for him in a way, but it's also because I know we've qualified, but I just want to play the main rival in the group. It's away from home. We drew the first game 3-3. That was a cracking game. So, we could wrap this group up today in this live com, and then hopefully the 3rd episode this season. I don't know if I'll come back for another Champions League game. I'm going to see how it lies. Might come back for a big Premier League game. And then we'll do an end of season, and hopefully the end of season will be something magical and special for me and you to share. So let's look at the squad arranged by average rating, and of course you'll see some people registered for today's game. I had to make decisions because I haven't really got enough club homegrown players still. It is what it is, but I think we've worked around it. I've got a couple of good kids in the under-23s that have helped with that. And I just had to make sacrifices in the team. Jimenez was a bit unhappy, but it was just a decision I had to make. Jackson's not in the European squad, neither is my backup left back, but I've got a player like Seibold at centre half who can cover there if needed. But yeah, Ollie Bayliss is still unhappy because he's not playing every single game, but Larsson is just way better. Although Bayliss will play today, unfortunately, as good as they've been, you're not going to see the Flying Danes. Vincent's injured and Larsson's coming back from an injury, so there'll be a few changes to the team. Pedro's a bit unhappy as well. He's not playing tons, but yeah. I mean, I wish Fletcher could play a bit more. He's only played 1, scored 1. Zhao's got 10 and 18. He started slowly, but then he started putting the ball in the back of the net. The kid's got a lot of talent. There's a few players, really, that are playing well. A few that I'm a bit disappointed with. Woodsy has been good, but he's knackered. McCulloch is knackered. He started slow, but he started getting his game together. So, yeah, it's getting to that point now where we're getting a little bit peppered. I'm going to make a few different changes. Might have to start rotating a bit more. But as a squad and as a unit, I think we're doing very, very well, and we're on course to do something special, hopefully. So let's just go over the goalkeeper situation. Now, this is Carlos Contreras, who, played most of last season in the big games, but let me down a few times. And I mean, he was a wonder kid, even at the start of the season, I think. He's no longer a wonder kid. But, he is a high potential goalkeeper. His eccentricity is a bit up there, innit? You know what I mean? You expected, like someone said in the comments, for him to do backflip saves and stuff, and he can pull off a world it and then do a clanger. So I know he's got potential, but maybe he just needs to wind his neck in a little bit, take a step back, and watch the master. And that is Greeno. Now, this guy has played over 400 games for this club now. Insane. He's got great aerial reach. He's still a great keeper. His reflexes and handling are good enough. He's 31 years old. He's just got loads of experience. He might get annihilated at international level every game, but he's got that experience. He knows his club. He's one of the team leaders at the very top of the pyramid. So, yeah, I think as this made the difference, I'm pretty sure he would say it has. He's actually set up a goal this season. He's got an assist to his name again. So, yeah, I mean, I know he's not the world's best goalkeeper when we look at all the other clubs at the top. But he's got something special. So yeah, this is the previous game against the opponents today. Like I said, there's 2 games left, but if we can win this, I can really give guys a game then. People haven't played as much against Anderlecht and just cruise our way through the group. So, shall we just get into it? Because I've got up early again. Got work. It's rubbish. Before today's live com though, I just want to share a new shirt picture. This is Renner's long-time sub, great bloke. Even though he is a Manchester City fan, he supported me massively, always comments, always hits that thumbs up. And he looks freaking awesome in his Valley shirt. So thank you, Renners, for all the support, mate. You're a legend. Right, here we go. They kick off. I'm not sure. I don't think this is on TV because I was expecting the lineup graphic to come on. So yeah, I've had to make some changes. Got Ollie Bayliss on the left and Bosco on the right. Like I said, the Flying Danes can't play, which is unfortunate. Webber's behind the striker. João is up top, back in his native Portugal, ex-Sporting player. So he should be up for this. But, you know, I've got Kamara at right back. He's a good player. Woodsy obviously ain't fit either. Greeno's in net. The back 2 are doing pretty well. Sam Lyons is easily going to be the best left back in the world. We've got the Argentinians today in the middle. Grasso and Montel. So hopefully they can do something. I'm excited, man. I want to hopefully do well here. But the last game was bloody insane, the 3-3. So hopefully it's not as bad as that. Nice clean win. Nice clean sheet. Let's top this group. Let's wrap it up and get stuck into this season. But yeah, I didn't expect today. I mean, I normally start really early, but I'm on a weird shift today. I'm starting at 8, which is late for me. So I've got up at my normal time. I thought, do you know what? Let's get this filmed. Because as you all know, I'm a bus driver. And there's a week every month where I have to do 7 days. It works out over an 11-day period. I only have 1 day off. So if I get a little window of opportunity to get something filmed on this week, I always try and do it. Just to try and get the content out there. But Bayliss, is that through his legs? I think it was. We are the Valley. We are. Yeah, thank you as always for supporting the series. You know, this season could be great. We've started very well. This could be the year. It's going to be tough. But even if we get that little bit closer and really push someone like United to the title, we're just going to keep getting better, I think. We're still a really young team. So there's always that opportunity. Webbo, what's up with Webbo? A bruised thigh. Play through it, mate. I'll put Pedders on later. So I'm going to ignore that. Here's Bayliss again. Oh, he's been tackled, but I think Webbo sorted it out. Bayliss back onto it. Good effort, kid. Webster takes it. Lovely lofted corner. Nice and slow, but no one could do anything with it. Benfica in now. Could they get us on the break? They're dangerous. They've got goals in them. What a tackle from the best left back in the world. Right, I've given them some praise. The boys love praise. Get a lot of green faces, little happy green faces when you praise them. Because we're dominating. They've not been able to create a thing. No shots on target. No XG. I mean, we're not setting the world on fire, but we are definitely the better team here. Right, we're approaching the death of the first half. Are we going to get anything special? Here's Webster. He's found Bosco. Could Bosco do anything? A little bit of trickery. Should have cut it across, though, surely. Are you clapping yourself? Well, there you go. That is the end of the first half, and we are in complete control. But 1-0, anything can happen. We need to put this game to bed. Might make a change or 2, maybe. Right, second half has kicked off. And I have brought Pedro on for Webster. He's a good player, Pedro, but I think he wants to be playing every single game, and it's not possible. Bosco with the effort. But yeah, let's get on to the European Super League stuff, because obviously it's a big thing at the minute. I'm a Manchester United fan. I wasn't happy with it. I didn't want it. I do like how all the fans have stepped up now and everyone's just pulled out, which is great. And hopefully a lot of our clubs, because I think a lot of people are blaming I feel like blames on fans and clubs, or punish the clubs, punish the fans. It's nothing to do with us. Manchester United as a club is a great freaking club. It's our owners. It's the owners that hopefully can go. And hopefully this is time for change at the top. And there's rumours the Glazers said if it didn't go ahead, they would sell, and that would be the best thing for Manchester United. We'd be such a better club without them. I fucking don't even know what the offside rule is, mate. Honestly, sick. I've been sick of him, but you support your club. When the Glazers took over and a large group of fans left and made FC Manchester United of whatever they are, never a fan of that, I'll be honest with you. I think you stick with your club no matter what. If you're going to liquidation, if some dodgy owners take them over, you've got to support your club and your history and what you're all about. And I will always do that. Because I love Manchester United. I don't love the Glazers and what they do. So, yeah, Woodward's gone, which is fantastic. I know he's a good money man, but I don't give a shit. I think he makes shit decisions. So hopefully he can go. Hopefully we can get in new owners and really kick on. So it could be good for. It could be a bad thing that's turned into a good thing for a lot of our clubs. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm happy. It's a bit embarrassed that we were one of the teams, but you know, it's not the fans' fault or the players' fault or all the people who are true Manchester United people's fault. Here's Kamara. Go on. Oh, what we doing here, Zhao? Come on, lad. Pick it up. Not seen much of you today, kid. Here's Grasso. Thread it through. Can Zhao get onto it? No. Here's Peders. Now, I've made 2 substitutions. They haven't taken effect yet, obviously. We'll find out that in a minute. Here's Kamara. Now, whip it in, lad. Whip it in. Let's get this second goal. It's a bit edgy. Pedro's chance got saved. We're still the better team here, but it only takes one opportunity, and here they come. No chance. No chance. So Seibold has come on for Garcia and Fletcher has come on for Zhao up top. Can we make a difference here? Can we get that second goal? Wait and see. But yeah, I'm enjoying Football Manager. I saw a few people on Twitter saying I can't play Football Manager anymore. I can't make content or videos anymore because I'm so disgraced with what's happening to football. Get a grip. And there you go, my boy. I haven't played too much. He's still a threat. But yeah, I'm pleased with his performance, especially because the last game I played was such a close game, well, 3-3. Benfica, a good team. I always have a ton of money on this game, I've noticed. So to go away, hopefully we can keep a clean sheet, control this group. I can B-team the Anderlecht game without any fear and save the boys for our Premier League push. But yeah, get involved in the comments, let me know what you think so far this season. Oh, game over. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought my defender would get it, but Greeno, yeah, good save, lad. It's been a good performance, hasn't it? Got a lot of standout players here. This is good. I'm feeling really confident about us as a team. I think we've definitely got better, more consistent than last year. And obviously, but last year was a big year for us, remember? I made a lot of changes. So a lot of these guys now, the newer guys in the second season, people are settled. Even if they're unhappy, they know the tactic, the system, the boys. There's Bayliss. Come on, lad. Lions will pick this up, even though your pass was shocking. And there you go, 3-0 away at Benfica. 3 more goals for us, but 0 goals for them. They did not show up. We definitely did. Without the Flying Danes. Imagine if we had the Flying Danes. So that victory has secured Group G for us. So that last game against Anderlecht, who can't win, I can take a gamble and lose it. I don't really care. Gives guys a game in the Champions League and it frees us up for the Prem. I'm going to put it to you guys in the comments to see what kind of feedback I get back. Don't always do this, but got 2 more episodes for this season. So I'm thinking, obviously, we come back around here, which is when the Champions League starts. But what will it be? Obviously, the Champions League got finished. We don't know who we're going to get yet. Could be anybody. So it'll be early doors in the Champions League. I'm hoping whoever it is, we can beat them because I want to go deep into that competition. So I'm thinking we come back for a Premier League game because we haven't had one yet. And I'm thinking I come back there. Manchester United, team we can't beat. We have beaten them, but we very rarely beat them. At home, could be a massive game in for the title. So I think we come back then. Forget anything else that's happening or who we're playing. Come back for United, and then the last one will be end of season. Hopefully a nice cup final or something special. You never know, but I feel very confident it could be something good just because of the way we're playing. So let me know in the comments. Are you up for a bit of Manchester United at the Evolving Mindset Arena? So there we go, that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate you. Honestly, thank you very much. You know you're my favourite subscribers. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Get involved in the comments. I'd love to know what you think of our season, the club, prospects of doing anything special. What do you think of the European Super League? Are you a fan of one of the big 6? Bit embarrassing, but are you? Let me know. Let me know if you're not. If you don't normally comment, get involved. Let's get to know each other. Have you catched up on The Road to Anywhere? I'm absolutely loving playing that. So yeah, as always, thanks for the support. I really do appreciate it. I always do. You let me do my hobby. Also, when I was on my bus yesterday, I got recognised. Someone got on the bus and he was like, "Are you booed?" I was like, do you know what I thought he did at first? I thought he went, "Boo." I went, "Oh." And he went, "Are you booed?" I was like, "Yeah." And he went, "Oh mate, I'm a fan and all that. I watch your stuff." We did a bit of a fist bump. I was buzzing. Do you know what, mate? If you're watching, I was having a crap day and you made my day. I had a smile on my face for the rest of work or when I got home. So thank you very much. Anyway, I'm booed. Stay happy. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.